Welcome everybody. The Nard Father is here. Hey yo, hit that like button. Please hit that like button upon your view. It don't take nothing but to take your thumb. Bye out. Hit that like button. And also subscribe to those that haven't subscribed yet. Snoop Dogg at the 1995 Source Awards in New York City. Madison Square Garden, the original film form. The sound and the fury definitely existed that night when Dr. Dre won his award. Snoop Dogg took the mic from Dre and just went off. You know what I'm saying? And it caused quite a buzz inside the garden that night. But the question I want to ask is, me from Brooklyn, I probably already assumed the answer, but the question I want to ask is, did Biggie allegedly want to take Snoop Dogg's life behind the comments that was made that night? Let's check it out.
Snoop Dogg, the East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Death Row. Y'all don't love us. Y'all don't love us. But let it be known then. We know y'all East Coast. We know we at East Coast and
It definitely caused quite a stir. Snoop Dogg grabbing the mic in New York and saying what he said. The New York people didn't take kindly to it. You know, they didn't take kindly to it at all. Biggie was definitely one that didn't take kindly to it. Big definitely wasn't pleased behind what was said by Snoop Dogg, and he wanted to counter that and he wanted to definitely do something about that. You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg have become beloved over the years from New York people, but there was definitely thoughts of an attempt on his life for showing off at the awards that night. But Big had his own plans concerning that, and he tried to counter that with his own words.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, no doubt. Yo, I got much love for everybody up in here. We're looking out the mouth, the brat, you know what I'm saying? Warren G and everybody, you know what I'm saying? I'm representing for the borough though, you know what
Brooklyn.
I'm saying? For real.
Brooklyn. Representing for the borough, no doubt. Brooklyn. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, you know, Biggie definitely wanted to outdo Snoop's line, but Snoop, his line definitely stood out that night for them to come from LA to New York, which eventually made Biggie come from New York to LA with his own thing.
What's up, Cali? You're making me high, Tony Braxton.
Sadly, this would be Big's last TV appearance. He lost his life the next night. But I know Big, coming from Brooklyn just like me, he figured Snoop Dogg could come to New York and say what he say. He could come to LA and say what he say. The crowd was booing him just like they booed Snoop. But you know, Cali and New York move different, bottom line.
The East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Death Row. Y'all don't love us. Y'all don't love us. But let it be known then. We know y'all East Coast. We know we at East Coast and
Yeah, that was it right there. Snoop Dogg also came to New York and he filmed that New York video, and shots was fired at his trailer. Allegedly, that was done by Big. I mean, they said Big and Snoop was cool, but after this award show right here, I beg to differ. It was definitely animosity between the two. Like, you just couldn't deny it at all. You couldn't deny it. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't deny it. And when the shots was fired at Snoop Dogg's trailer, people were saying it was Big, although it was never proven. But this award show right here in New York, for them Cali boys, this is the way we was thinking at the time. For them Cali boys to come over here, walking on the stage, look like they was ready to rumble with whoever. You know, it was definitely something that the New York people couldn't take at the time. I mean, some New York people was like, yo, I ain't getting involved in that because I got to go to L.A. and I got to make records and that's where the cash is at. Biggie wasn't worrying about that. Biggie, like myself, you know what I'm saying? He had that get back mentality. Like, yo, if these guys will come out here and do this here, yo, we got to get at them. We got to get at them right now. And Biggie had the shooters on deck. You know what I'm saying? Ready to go. But the difference between Cali and New York at that time was the New York shooters was ready to go. And the Cali people, I guess they went on with it. They went on with what they know. They went on with it. You know, if you borrow from New York, you borrow from New York. And that's the way it is, you know what I'm saying? And certain people, if we tell them they borrow from here, and if they come out here anyway, believe me, we coming to get you. You know what I'm saying? But that wasn't done that time. And sometimes when you hold things in, it only inflames it because you didn't do anything about it when you had the opportunity. And it just angers a person more, So when they let the Cali boys, quote unquote, slide with what went on that night, that angered a lot of New York people. Whereas if they would have got it on and got it over with, I mean, of course, they would have had to go back out there. But you see what happened when Biggie did go back out there. You see what happened to him. And, you know, that's just the way it is. You know, it's a sad situation. This is the Nard. You know, this is definitely a part of history that's definitely historical. Shout out to Snoop Dogg. Shout out to Big. Something that I'll never forget. But the main question is, did Biggie want to end Snoop Dogg's life behind what happened at these Soul Train Awards that night? I'll leave that for y'all to answer.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. The East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Death Row. Y'all don't love us. Y'all don't love us. Well, let it be known then. We know y'all East Coast. We know we at East Coast and out.
And there you have it. Peace.
Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg. The East Coast ain't got no love for Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg and Death Row. Y'all don't love us. Y'all don't love us. Well, let it be known then. We know y'all East Coast. We know we at East Coast and